Well, I think everything starts with your identity. It starts with the person. What we really are excited about is that opportunity to help people start with their identity, to create their character and be able to take that identity into multiple platforms and have them persist across those different platforms.
In this near future that we're building, virtual characters and virtual avatars will be part of our everyday life. Avatars are going to even become a second identity for us.
In the same way that we project ourselves into our clothes or into our tools in the real world, we also project ourselves into our avatars. They very much are us. One of the things I'm fascinated about with Morph is that here we've got a team and a product that's diving right into the middle of this biggest question, which is how are we going to use these VR interfaces and these VR devices to actually make our own identity.
If we can make an avatar feel like this, we've completely changed the landscape of how we think about work, living, and play.
The ability to be who you want to be, whether it's the same across experiences or different and unique in all of them, we think that's really compelling and it's important. And so it's got to be done right and it's got to be done by you. Last year we surveyed game developers and asked about their experience with character creation and with avatars. 90% of them said they were unsatisfied with the options that they had at that time.
I know that there's a need for powerful, simple, dynamic character engines or avatar engines, or really an identity engine. That's the territory that we're in and day out. The content that we are putting out there for people to consume and use to create their identity, it's coming from a community of artists from all around the world. And so there's this huge body of content that you get to play with, like right out of the gates.
We specialize in avatar creation. This is all we do. This is what we focus on day in, day out. We are always evolving and we always have new content coming through the pipeline, and our coders, our engineers, they're focused on making the best avatar we could possibly wear in the metaverse.
Rather than be just some kind of generic avatar or identity when you go into a platform, to have something that's really you, that identifies who you are to the people that you're interacting with, to the experiences you're having, I think that's huge.
We're creating a platform that makes a real impact, makes a real contribution to the content side of this. We view identity as being so much more than just an avatar, and we want to make that the best experience possible.